Okay, recording this video after close of trade Wednesday, 13th of October 2010, and I was expecting to see some weakness today, and as usual I'm a day or two early. The weakness appeared today. We had 1.8 million contracts traded, and we ended up at the end of the day with these two kind of volume distribution patterns, a stopping volume pattern and a profit taking pattern. Quite a large volume traded, and we found it difficult to make a lot of headway, and then in the late kind of afternoon we did sell off fairly hard. So I'm expecting to see some kind of rolling over the next couple of days. Just to show you the 40,500 tick bar chart, we stuck above this cyclical resistance level here, bearish divergence signals here, stopping volume patterns, profit taking and no demand, and so on. So let's see. Interesting on the other markets, the bond market really kind of cracked today. We were selling off pretty hard yesterday and we continued down. We've kind of got an exhaustion selling signal on the downside, and so we bounced from there, but we're now significantly below cyclical support here, so we're in a downtrend. So the next pattern we'd expect is kind of a bounce into a pullback and a downtrend signal, and then for this down move to continue. The euro kind of again was talking about the 140 level yesterday, pretty key, and today coming into this turning level we had a flush signal. So again that's starting to roll over. And then crude oil, we've come back up this 83, didn't get to 84 type level, fairly weak buying, cyclical turn again, so just watch out. And in terms of day trading, I had some good trades and some bad trades. I took an early trade based on this kind of first professional bar on the 1500 tip bar chart here. I talk about in the video kind of combination that I've added at the end of this video, so you'll see that in real time. That ended up being a nice little trade. In fact, it was a good trade if I'd held it all day, but I didn't. I was trying to get short way too early. Got taken out on my stop with this trade here. I tried to go short at this turning point after exhaustion buying on the 1500 tip bar chart. Did not work out for me. This was the best kind of entry as a re-entry point here, and this is kind of a useful kind of learning point. Look at all these Rambo patterns here, potential reversal and to break down into these kind of low stopping volume patterns. It was a cyclical turning point. On the lower time frames we had kind of exhaustion selling and so on, and we bounced from there. That should have been my clue to get out of this trade, reverse and go long, but I'm pretty stubborn. And then the stubbornness continued later on in the day. Just wanted this market to kind of sell off, so I took a trade after this end of trend warning signal on the 1500 tip bar chart. Had to sit through 2.25 points of heat against me. Bad entry, way too early, and eventually got out with my 4 points, but not good trading. So I'm up for the day, but again not happy with the way I traded today, and still looking for some weakness, continued weakness in the markets tomorrow, so I'll be interested to see how it plays out. Okay, we just got long at 70.50. Just checking, I put a 2 point target on this and a 4 point stop. The reason for taking to trade is one of these kind of early trades where we play off kind of the first professional bar on the 1500 tip bar chart. The first professional bar was actually over here, and we kind of had a tiny little kind of break above this one, the second one that we saw here. Sometimes these are a fraction early, a little bit playing with fire here because we're below cyclical support here and on the 1500 tip bar time frame, so decided to wait a little until these kind of played in, and now we're kind of heading kind of back down, so we are definitely playing with fire here at this stage, but I'm just looking for a point or two to the upside, so let's see if this kind of exhaustion selling and so on kind of goes our way right now. Okay, so there we go, we're out at 250, 72.50 for 2 points. And it got a little bit hairy when it kind of broke down to 69, but looks like we've got a little bit of a runner there. So, but I'm happy with that kind of a short, quick trade. What was that? Only for about 7 minutes or something like that. 10 minutes after the open. So that's just an example of how you can use these professional blue bars early on in the 1500 tip bar chart in order to take a quick little kind of scalp trade.